How can I get on more Spotify playlists? Detailed with statistics. Getting your music featured on Spotify playlists is crucial for gaining exposure, increasing streams, and growing your fan base. Securing placements on both editorial and user-generated playlists requires a mix of strategy, outreach, and leveraging your existing fan base. Here's a detailed guide on how to get your music on more Spotify playlists, supported by statistics and actionable insights. 1. Submit your music early. Submitting your music to Spotify's editorial team via Spotify for Artists is one of the most effective ways to get featured on official playlists. Timing is key, so submitting your music at least 1 week before release maximizes your chances of getting selected. Early submissions boost success. According to Spotify, artists who submit their tracks through Spotify for Artists at least 1 week before the release date are 2x more likely to be considered for editorial playlists. These editorial playlists, like New Music Friday or Fresh Finds, can lead to a 200% increase in streams within the first week of release. Impact of editorial playlists. Research by Chartmetric shows that songs featured on Spotify, editorial playlists receive an average of 20,000 more streams in the first week compared to songs not featured. Actionable strategy. Always submit your new tracks through Spotify for Artists at least 1 week before their release. Provide detailed context about your song, including genre, mood, and relevant background, to increase the chances of being playlisted. 2. Focus on independent curators. While editorial playlists are highly influential, user-generated playlists are also key drivers of streams. Independent curators often feature emerging artists, making them an important target for playlist submissions. User-generated playlists drive streams. A report by Chartmetric found that user-generated playlists account for 30% of total streams on Spotify. Securing placements on popular user-curated playlists can lead to a 15-20% boost in daily streams. Submission platforms like Submit Hub and Playlist Push, allow artists to submit their tracks to independent curators. According to Playlist Push, songs that are placed on multiple user-generated playlists see a 25% increase in monthly listeners. Actionable strategy. Use platforms like Submit Hub or Playlist Push to submit your music to independent curators. Target playlists that align with your genre and style, as placements on user-generated playlists can significantly boost your streams. 3. Network with playlist creators. Building relationships with playlist curators through social media or email is an effective way to increase your chances of getting your music featured. Personalized outreach demonstrates your genuine interest in their playlists and increases the likelihood of getting noticed. Networking success. According to a study by Media Research, artists who actively network with playlist curators and send personalized messages see a 50% higher success rate in getting placed on user-generated playlists. Engaging with curators via Instagram, Twitter, or LinkedIn helps establish long-term relationships that can lead to future placements. Tailored outreach. Reaching out with a personalized message about why your track fits a specific playlist, along with your bio and streaming stats, increases the likelihood of being considered by independent curators. Actionable strategy. Network with playlist curators on social media or via email. Send personalized messages explaining why your track is a good fit for their playlist, including relevant details about your music and fan base. 4. Leverage your fan base. Encouraging your fans to add your songs to their personal playlists is an organic way to increase your presence on Spotify. The more playlists your tracks are added to, the higher the chances of them gaining traction through Spotify's algorithm. Fan engagement and playlist ads. A study by Hypebot found that artists who actively encourage fans to add their music to personal playlists see a 25-30% increase in overall streams. Fans who add tracks to their playlists not only help increase streams but also expose your music to their followers. Social sharing. According to HubSpot, posts that encourage fan interaction, such as adding songs to playlists, result in 2x more engagement on social media. Asking fans to share and add your music helps spread your content organically. Actionable strategy. Regularly ask your fans to add your music to their personal playlists and share it with their followers. Use social media posts, Instagram stories, and email newsletters to promote this and increase playlist ads. 5. Create your own playlists. Building your own playlists that feature your music alongside popular or emerging artists in your genre can attract new listeners. Playlists that mix your tracks with well-known songs increase the chances of discovery by users searching for similar styles. Artist playlists and discoverability. According to Spotify for Artists, artists who create and promote their own playlists see a 20-25% increase in streams. Playlists that feature a combination of your tracks and popular songs from other artists in your genre can attract listeners who are exploring similar music. Cross-promotion through playlists. Sharing your playlists on social media and encouraging fans to follow them can lead to increased engagement. A report by Chartmetric found that artists who actively promote their playlists experience a 30% higher follow rate. Actionable strategy: create and regularly update playlists that include your music along with tracks from other artists in your genre. Promote these playlists on social media and encourage fans to follow them for a mix of your music and similar artists. Conclusion: to get your music featured on more Spotify playlists, focus on submitting your tracks early through Spotify for Artists, pitching to independent curators, networking with playlist creators, leveraging your fan base, and building your own playlists. By using these strategies, you can increase your chances of landing on both editorial and user-generated playlists, driving more streams and growing your fan base. Consistent efforts and networking will enhance your visibility and help your music gain traction across the platform.